ходила, песню заводила про степного сизого орла, про того, которого любила, про того, чьи письма берегла. Ой, ты песня, песенка девичья, ты лети за ясным солнцем вслед, и бойцу на дальнем пограничье от Катюши передай привет. Пусть он вспомнит девушку простую и услышит, как она поет. Пусть он землю бережет родную, а любовь Катюша сбережет. Пусть он землю бережет родную, а любовь Катюша сбережет. Расцветали яблони и груши, поплыли туманы над рекой. Выходила на берег Катюша, на высокий берег, на крутой. Выходила на берег Катюша, на высокий берег, на крутой.
В степи полки казачьи с дому, один казак без голову склонил. Ой, заскучал один казак по дому, коню на гриву повод уронил. Ой, заскучал один казак по дому, коню на гриву повод уронил. Эх, разлетались кудры в рассыпную, а доминунка мучила его. И так видел он синюю степную, а в той дали не видно ничего. И как видел он синюю степную, а в той дали не видно ничего. Дряхнул казак черной головой.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Today, we're going to finish up building Cape Hatteras. We gotta add some trees. We gotta finish this parking lot over here and make it look pretty. We'll probably also have to finish this house, add some more trees and whatnot. I think there's like a path that leads to the beach that goes this way or that way. We'll have to finish the parking lot. We have to do this amphitheater over here. So we might get this done this stream and we might not. So it's just going to be a really good stream today. So today, that's what we're going to do. Alright, I don't know what to say, but like, that's what we're gonna do. I'm stop rambling and I'm gonna start podcasting.
Minutes of monkey memes.
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Misfits Podcast. It's your boy, Swagger Souls, coming back at you with another epic podcast.
Another? Oh, fuck.
Sponsored by Gamersubs.gg. We're here.
He normally does that. Welcome if you're new here.
You're actually so much better than me at that. You should do that every time.
Just some fucking YouTuber intro.
We're using that, by the way. We're starting the show. Swagger's here, of course.
Oh, hey, how you going?
Matt's here.
Oi, what it do?
Toby's here.
Welcome back to the Misfits Podcast. Rated,
yeah, 5
What are you doing,
stars.
Toby? What are you doing with your life? You're not even paying attention right now. You're doing something else on the computer.
I'm watching Search and Destroy. Sorry, I didn't realize we had started.
You're such an idiot. Mason's here too.
Hey guys, hello.
And I'm here as well. Yeah, that's right. I'm wearing a robe. No big deal, guys. If you were an inanimate, if you guys were an, guys, think about it. If you guys were an, oh my, I can't not.
If you guys were a 5-star review, what would you be?
Who cares?
Fair enough.
If you were an inanimate object, though, what would you be?
I'd be somewhat inanimate, being like something that lacks life.
Something that
Or can it be
lacks life.
something?
An object.
Okay.
Ooh.
So any object.
I mean, Toby's already a woman, so that, But, think
True.
of like inanimate objects.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Objects that can't talk back.
I would be a tub of gamersubs.gg. Use code Misfits
really?
for 10% off because I
it's such a
breathe
cop-out.
happiness.
It's such a cop-out.
Happiness
Such a
into everyone's
fantastic
life.
product, but such
It is a
cop-out
fantastic
answer.
product. That's why it's not a cop out. It's what I would be.
Okay,
I'd probably
fair
be
enough.
a speaker, because then I
A speaker.
Yeah.
But what if like you're a speaker and you're owned by a person with just trash taste in music, and you have to play that music for them all day?
Oh,
Like,
that's
what if you were
true.
just picked up by like some 14-year-old K-pop stan, and you just have to be blasting, I don't know, whatever the hell the kids listen to these days, 24/7. Think about that.
to.
Well, if you put it that way, I mean, yeah, maybe not a speaker.
Maybe not. Maybe like an iPod. Could be nice.
Yeah,
Nobody
but then
uses
you would be
iPods
used for a year, and then you'd be thrown away.
And you'd probably get
Yeah.
shit particles all over it, because like
I mean,
people-
What? What?
'cause, like,
Are you sticking fucking? Are you sticking iPods up your ass, mate?
No,
Toby, honey,
listen.
If you're using your iPod Touch or any iPod on the toilet, you're gonna get some shit on it. It's just
Even
a
your
fact.
phone.
Even your phone. There's
You
shit
guys use
particles
your
everywhere.
phones on the toilet?
Yeah.
Toby,
You
you were
don't.
the weird one for
Interesting.
not doing that.
I take a
the
huge
fuck?
shit. I watch fucking Drama Alert. This sounds like my fix.
I used to
And you-
do that. I used
While
to do
you're
that.
shitting, you say drama alert. Oh, okay.
I'm sitting on the toilet letting the fucking fat one out, and I'm like, let's get right into the news. And then I watch like 5 or 6 minutes of it, and then I use the bidet, and then I finish it in the office.
Wow. Interesting.
Can I ask why you're like getting ideas for inanimate objects here? Are you trying to like brainstorm ideas for like a fucked salvia trip? You're like, all right, I want to be an inanimate object, which is like the best one.
I'm gonna take Salvia, and I just want to know the best object I'll turn into. Like I would.
Yeah.
I've decided I don't want to turn into a speaker or an iPod Touch.
Or a glass of orange juice.
Or a
glass
car
of orange
seat.
juice. I mean,
Or a
car
car
seat. Depends on who's sitting on you, but for sure. Probably
Oh,
not the best.
true.
Like, what if he's got the smoking hot babe who never wears pants and she drives the car?
Yeah.
You never know
Nibble,
how lucky you
nibble.
get. Then you're just like
The backseat of a police car.
the backseat of a police car. He's got the
Get
dirty
blood and
stinky
shit all over
criminal
you.
sitting on you all day. You ever think about how many farts are just trapped in bus seats? Like how many, like if you ever smacked a bus seat, a public bus seat, and there's all this cloud of dust comes out?
Oh yeah, people do that with like special slappers. People like that clean it. They'll just hit the bus seat like 10 or 12 times. There'll be a pile of brown dust just sitting there, dirt and grime and
That's
dust.
just solid farts. I'm pretty sure that's all that
dude,
is.
just solidified methane, bro.
Melt that down and put it into a candle.
A candle. Oh, that's
Candle.
Farts.
Like shit.
When it pals right
shit.
Answer.
Who do you guys think is which misfit do you think is the most likely one to go to prison? Like out of all of us, if hypothetically one of us went to prison, who would it
Shit,
be?
we've all done dumb
Jay,
things.
big
It's honestly
Jay.
hard.
Jay.
My
'cause
Jay.
And what do you think they would go to
it's the
prison
quiet
for?
one.
Tax
Tax
evasion.
evasion.
Drug trafficking.
Okay, this is worrying that both of you said that.
You
Yeah.
think Jay's drug trafficking, Mason?
Yeah,
he's
that's the perfect cover story.
He's the most innocent guy on Fortnite. He's got to be hiding something.
That's
Nah.
right. All these Fortnite YouTubers have something big to hide. He's definitely up to something.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know.
know.
We realistically, probably any of us could get done in for drug trafficking if we keep,
Trafficking drugs.
It's bound to happen one of these days.
So yeah, no, there's.
Okay, so anyone but me.
Yes, I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
I
I'd
thought you had a
never- I would
cocaine
never-
addiction. What do you mean?
Toby might go to prison just for going to like a, intolerant country somewhere. and
True!
just imprison you
Oh,
for being
true,
trans.
What if we went
Very
to the
true.
Middle East?
Do you have to like check? Do you
Yeah.
have like a fly list you got to check now? Fuck.
A flight list.
It's like don't fly to these countries.
I don't think that it's that big of an issue, but you probably would want to avoid going to certain Middle Eastern countries. I guess. I don't know.
What what do you think each of us will go to prison for?
Um,
If we were all going to prison, what separately would each of our
Probably reckless
Reason would
driving.
be.
Reckless driving would be mine.
I see that
that
for
would
Matt.
probably-
Yeah, I see that for
driving.
Matt as well.
I reckon me for
I-
like punching some cunt or something.
Yeah, just
I
like
could
a
see,
soul
yeah,
An Uber
off
Eats
the
driver
battery.
when they get your order late.
I
Yeah,
could see
me-
Mason either punching
getting into
someone
a
or being
fight.
drunk and disorderly.
Yeah.
Okay,
Drunk and
alright.
disorderly.
Yeah,
I'd probably
All right,
be
let's
done
pile
in
more
for
on
drug-
Mason.
I'd probably be done in for drug possession, but in paraphernalia. But the thing is, like, even now in Melbourne, like, if I was caught with like, less than a quarter ounce of weed, I really doubt that they would arrest me, put me in the back of the paddy wagon, and then take me to jail and then get sentenced and shit. So I really don't, I think I just get fined. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm really not sure.
This episode is brought to you by HBO Max. There's never a wrong time for a good laugh. And with HBO Max, you'll find all things funny in one place.
I think in an even bigger pinch, you would have just been like, yoink, and then just.
So wait,
fucking
what'd you
ran out.
do? Did you like try them on and walk out with them and forget, or?
Yeah,
No,
you
no, I
probably
know. I
should.
bought them.
He
You
just
like
had to-
sprint in and be like, give me
I was just
all of
fast.
give me like
I
your
said-
largest size of
Yeah.
female shoes.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Well,
fucking
I
crazy.
chose from the selection.
Yeah.
Which one of the misfits do you think will be most likely to get a grill?
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 Like a cookie
Probably
grill?
me.
Like a teeth grill.
Probably
fuck.
me.
No,
I
don't
could
get a
see
grill.
Jay with a fucking thick ass Fortnite chain.
Oh, yeah, actually,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, a grill and a chain are two different things, though.
No, I
right?
know, but
I mean, Mason,
grill.
due to his, I don't know. I could just see Mason getting a fucking grill for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, if he grew up
Yeah.
in Geelong and YouTube didn't become a thing, maybe he'd have like a grill by now, surely.
Are grills?
I'd only
removable?
have. Yeah, yeah, you can take them.
like mouth guards.
I'd get diamond grills over gold. I would never get gold grills, but I'd definitely
Ooh.
consider
Ooh.
diamond ones.
I'd
Gold's
be
too
I'd be
flashy.
afraid of diamond because I'd be afraid to cut my lip or to swallow.
Yeah,
one.
but think if you're fighting some dude, you can just bite on him.
Swallowing
Dude,
those sharp
it's
shit
not the
beats?
tip of your teeth. It's not the tip of your teeth that had the diamonds on it, bro. They're like on the middle of your teeth.
Yeah, they're like.
You
You
know.
just gum them real hard.
The danger isn't swallowing them. The danger is that a diamond pops off and you accidentally chew it.
Oh,
and
you
breaks
chew
your
it.
Teeth.
Ah,
So fucking hard.
okay,
Fuck
maybe I'm
that,
not.
dude.
Maybe
Cracker
I'm not
too.
getting grills.
Well, I mean, what's the real point of getting a grill? You know,
Just to be a fucking flexing douche.
it's like it's just not something that I don't think any of us can really pull off.
Yeah.
Hey, look at my teeth. They're
Like,
gold.
I get a nice
Get
I
a
get a nice
grill.
watch instead. Nice watch before.
Yeah,
I get a
I'd get a
grill.
watch. Or
If it was
ring.
like, if it was a question of who would spend the most on one item of jewelry, I see.
reckon
I've
you.
never seen Jay spend money on anything like that, but for some reason, I could just rarely see Jay
Just
with it.
someday out of the blue, you
expensive
probably
chain.
just do it. Yeah.
Yeah, Jay will definitely just rock up someday with like a flooded out Rolex or something, or some ridiculous piece of jewelry.
I really want Jay to get a diamond encrusted loot llama.
pretty pog. I could see him with it.
Oh, it's like a chain to wear. He's got like a little loot llama chain.
Yeah.
Why don't we all
Rock up
get?
every podcast with a fucking loot llama? Pod.
Yeah, why don't we all get like custom Misfits chains?
I actually
Wouldn't
thought it
that
would
be
be kind of
cool?
fun to have little Misfits jewelry of some sort.
Yeah,
Not
as long as you
necessarily
don't
all
pay for it.
matching chains, but like
Would you get like a fucking like the rings where it lines up with the letters? You go. Psh.
no.
No, it's horrible.
Yeah, but Toby, you love jewelry and all things flashy and expensive.
Yeah. I was gonna get a tight gold chain, like really, really thin, that just has like Misfits written on it. That'd be kind of cool. Not big and flashy. but-
If you guys could be any mythical creature, what would you be?
What
We're
do you
talking
consider
goblins.
Unicorn.
Probably a
Anything-
dragon. That's like the most badass shit from
Yeah,
back then, right?
definitely dragon.
Fire breathing
I don't
dragon.
know.
Dragons, hyper intelligent but very clunky. Large guys. Definitely
But they
got a
fly
lot to
though.
work with there. You don't have opposable thumbs.
But you shoot
typical-
fire.
You do shoot fire, but when's that? gonna
I'd be
kill them,
Bigfoot.
man?
Oh, I
You don't have to
definitely
grab it, you
actually
just-
scratch that. I'd be a
Yeah,
Sasquatch.
Yeah, I'd be Bigfoot Sasquatch
What-
with
what's
Mason.
appealing? What is appealing about the Sasquatch life to you, Mace?
Dude, scaring the shit out of hillbillies in Appalachia. Just fucking going up and being like, hey, look at that. Just like me and Mason or two Sasquatch being like, hey, look at that drunk cunt.
Well, I heard.
Let's like walk really quickly from tree to tree so we can take a really blurry photo of us on his
Look
camera.
at Sasquatch smoking a bong. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Well,
dude.
you
It's
guys
said
get
to be-
cockier and cockier, and then one day you get caught by the government and tested on for centuries.
It's said to be that Sasquatch is a telepathic, so.
What?
Yeah.
Who's saying this? The fucking Department of Sasquatches?
Sasquatch told them, bro.
I just heard it from a Nelt video.
A Nelk video.
No video.
Fuck.
Oh,
Those
well,
guys are
boys,
the
check their
purveyor of
facts.
truth and science.
They troll the Bigfoot expert, and the guy's like talking about how they're telepathic creatures and shit. So I'm just like, yep, they must be. So
Interesting.
I've
I'd be a
so
unicorn.
fast. You'd be a unicorn. Why is that? Just because they're fabulous?
Just because there's only one of them.
That's the entire thing with the unicorn, right? Is that there's
I
only
think
one.
so, right?
It's hyper rare.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't know what I'd be. I could go for being a cyclops just because it's kind of like human-esque, but I think cyclopses are kind of dumb.
Dude, you'd have no depth perception.
Yeah, well, maybe
Be an
they're
ogre.
interesting.
Yeah.
Be an ogre.
You'd be an ogre.
That sounds kind of cool, kind of fun. Maybe like a bridge troll. Maybe like an elf. Maybe a little goblin. Could be a little.
Yeah, I can see you as an elf, like a high elf.
Yeah, like I'm kind of tall. Definitely have like very mystical powers already, right? So
Yeah, I feel like if you had pointy ears and a bow and arrow, you'd pretty much fit the bill.
Just this
Alright.
little elf smoking weed. It's like,
I'd probably, I don't know,
I'm the high elf
dude. If we're
boys.
talking realistically, I'd probably be a dwarf.
What
'Cause I like money.
Oh, money.
Money.
Don't dwarfs like money.
If you were a
Those
drug,
goblins are like
what
money.
drug would you be?
So
if
many
I
to
was a
choose
drug,
from.
I'd be acid.
Why?
You think you'd be acid?
Yeah. Just
Why is
because.
that? Just because your mind's a wacky place?
Yeah, just because like it opens all your doors.
Oh,
I'd
okay.
be
I
fluoride.
can see that. I can see that.
Yeah, I'd be
Wait, so-
fluoride.
Fluoride?
What is
What the
fluoride?
fuck?
What's the
Fluoride.
Keep your
description there?
teeth clean.
Toby-
It's what they put in the tap water to turn the frogs gay.
Oh,
And it closes your third eye. You're
It's not
like
a
the
drug,
yin to
it's
his
your
yang
eye.
for acid, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
Toby, are you asking us what drug we'd like to be, or what drug you think describes us best?
One of each.
I think that weed probably describes me best, but it's mainly because I consume a lot of it, and I think I'm just kind of chill and like pensive in general, kind of like a thoughtful person. So like, you know, I guess weed's good for that. What drug I would like to be is crack cocaine, because who doesn't want to be crack cocaine? You know, like come on, guys.
Yeah. Or Adderall.
Or Adderall, you know, same thing. Like whatever. Maybe meth. I don't know. Just one of like the hyper like fun drugs.
Yeah, I'd probably
Because
be meth. I'd probably be
if you're
meth.
if you embody the drug, then you're just like that all the time. You know, it's like you never
Yeah.
have a come down, you never have any side effects.
Yeah.
So it's that meth guy.
What's the drug that turns you into a reclusive?
A
Heroin.
reclusive.
Heroin? I think I'll probably be
Heroin.
heroin.
What do
What
you
a
mean?
weird
Like, you mean just a person that doesn't go outside?
Yeah, that's kind of me.
I mean, coronavirus for one thing. I don't know. Weed kind of does that. Weed is kind of. I mean, it's a social drug for some, but for me, it's definitely best enjoyed.
I reckon the best
alone.
drug to describe me would probably be MDMA.
You think so? You think
But-
you're very loving?
Yeah,
Dark
loving, like talented.
Oh, yeah.
Did you say
MDMA
talented?
is. No, I said.
No, you said talented.
You said.
I said talented. No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
You did.
Wait,
You
I
just did.
I don't.
That's 'cause
No,
you thought
that's
I
what.
said it.
No, I
Yeah,
thought
I
you
get
said
I
it.
Don't worry about it. No, I
It's
said.
the drug
like,
for memory loss.
Where does talent come from,
Fancy.
MD? I mean, maybe on dance when you dance, but I don't think I can dance very
Yeah,
well.
MD turns anyone.
You can
into a
dance really
dancer.
well. You see all those fan cams you doing the fucking shuffle when we were
Yeah,
in,
that's just shuffling doesn't count though. I don't.
It
count
does.
that.
I can't
That's
shuffle
it.
for shit.
Nah,
I can't dance at all.
It's
Yeah,
just an
this
old.
reggae
It's
has
just
no
an
rhythm.
old dance. Yeah.
I have old person joints when I dance. I can
So
do
reggae
like
dance
the
is like-
fucking twist.
But yeah, I think the reason is because like, because I fit the vibe in every scenario.
You just want to fucking bang and listen to music. Just
But I gotta get this. I gotta get this clear for everybody listening. I don't do MD every weekend or anything like that. Everyone, I've
What?
seen
But you're
these comments.
Aussie. What do
I've
you
seen
mean?
comments say that like I'm fucked on drugs and shit, and like I'm completely not. Like
Yeah,
honestly,
you're not.
It's like so
Yeah,
brandy.
you're sober Andy at the
I'm
moment.
sober
Besides
Andy.
piss.
Besides
you
piss.
drink a lot.
I've
of
been
piss.
drinking a lot of piss lately.
Well,
I've
you're
gotta stop.
Australian. That's normal.
Well, you
It'd
know,
be weird
Ash
if you
is
weren't.
kinda-
I'm
Yeah,
getting a
it's
bit of a
just
gut now, unfortunately, which I'm
No,
working on.
Mm.
But I
you
did
gotta
go
go
to the gym.
train.
I did go to the gym yesterday, which was good. I broke a bit of a
Oh,
sweat.
are you keen to train tomorrow?
Yeah, Matt's coming down
I'm
tomorrow.
gonna take a
Really?
fucking sesh with his dad. See his
Yeah.
dad put me through the paces.
Oh, really?
Oh, you're gonna
Yeah.
get fucking
Experience.
destroyed, man. You're not
Yeah.
gonna be able to walk.
I'll probably just stay there the night, just pass out.
You're gonna
Yeah, that's alright.
go there with your bike.
Yeah, I don't even have my car registered right now, so that's
Wait,
all I have right now.
what?
Shit.
No, it's motorbike. Matt's got a motorbike.
Oh,
yeah, it's out-
true,
I got a
yeah.
GPS and everything. I was out.
Yeah, he's not
today.
gonna bicycle down.
Yeah. He's looking- Is that what you thought?
I'd believe it, honestly. I'd
Yeah,
believe it.
there's fucking bikes down the highway. That would
Nah.
take like 4 hours.
Longer
5
than
hours.
that, yeah.
Longer than that.
5,
It's like an hour
6.
drive. Longer than that,
Yeah.
mate. But I went out today. I picked
Shit.
up a GPS and everything just so I can finally like see where I'm going, since I can't use my phone. And it's
Yeah.
fucking. It was windy as today, so I was driving back. I'm like, oh, this is a little sketch. This is a little windy. And I was driving back, and when I punched in the address to go home, I saw like a flash on the GPS. It's like, do you want to take toll roads or not? And I think I misclicked, because next thing you know, I turn left. I'm like, oh, there's the on ramp. Well, fuck. I guess I'm driving on the highway for the first time, and
Oh,
I have like
was
no
that
highway
scary?
experience. Oh yeah, it was fucking scary. It's just so goddamn windy. You're like fucking trying to keep it in your lane, then a fucking semi blows by you. You're like, oh.
Interesting.
Was a fun
Yeah.
day. It's experience though. I
really
need the
went back like
practice
that.
anyways.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's so sketchy at those wind speeds. So
Man,
breezy
I
out
love
today.
driving a car because of how much safer it is.
Yeah, that's boring though. It's boring.
It's
What's wrong with
boring.
that?
Driving's nice. You like
Are you
driving?
really
Driving's
alive at that
fucking,
point,
driving's
man?
relaxing. I don't want to fucking be scared shitless every time I want to go get milk from the grocer. You know what I mean? I don't want to be risking my
reads that
life, putting
shit.
my life in the hands of some fucking idiot that just got his license or didn't check his blind spot before he pulled into my lane. You know? Like in a car, if somebody makes a mistake, like he fucks up my car, I have insurance, it's great. But if I'm on a bike and someone fucking makes a bad mistake, like that's me dead, bro. I'm fucking dead. And
Have you
that's just
considered
not
the
worth
fact-
the risk.
It's being
Consider the-
dramatic.
Yeah, have you considered the fact that you might be a little bitch swagger?
I have, but I've overcome that because I'd rather mitigate risk. And
Yeah,
and,
but
Where's the fun going
there
through
are so
life
many
mitigating
things in life.
risk?
There are so many things in life which we
bad.
choose to either do or not do based on risk assessment. And there is just a
Right.
handful of things that everyone does that where it's like, yeah, I know this is risky, but I like doing it, and I'm going to do it anyway. And that's the human experience.
Oh,
And
I'm
there's
not
nothing
telling.
wrong
I'm
with
not
having
telling them off. I'm just saying for me personally.
You're advocating for a safer.
I'm just telling you what
Why would you
I'm
want
just
to
telling
ride
you-
a motorbike when you could ride a
Right.
car? Well, the reason is
Well, no.
is-
Well, he doesn't have a
all.
registered car, and also he likes to drive his motorbike. But I'm just telling you my opinion and how I feel.
That's fine. You don't have to ride in the death trap.
Mm-hmm.
You don't
That's
have to.
fair.
Which
I-
one of
I
the
would-
misfits do you think would be most likely to have multiple wives?
Me.
Ooh.
Which one? Yeah, I don't know.
Or Toby. Toby loves
How are you
women.
getting these questions?
Yeah, where are you
I'm
getting these?
My head.
This your head?
Yeah.
What kind of question is that? One of the mistresses most likely to start?
Well,
a
not
harem
necessarily
of
Do you
women?
mean, do you mean
Okay.
multiple wives at once, or like I divorced
Okay, yeah,
one
no,
and
okay.
remarry?
No, I mean, like, which one of the misfits is most likely to be in a polyamorous relationship?
Fucking not me.
Not me.
No, I
don't know
reckon
if I could.
Mace.
I don't know if I could do
Me?
that.
Yeah.
No way, bro.
No, I can
Nah,
see
Mason,
it. Give it
Mason
time.
is not sophisticated enough to handle multiple women at once.
Imagine that, dude. Imagine having more than one girlfriend. Holy
Well, that's the
fuck.
question about what the
Yeah,
what
where's the
relationship looks
appeal
like.
in that? You know how much extra work that is? Like, fuck, one's enough, mate.
What
You
depends
have
on the
two women
relationship.
fucking
Like,
sending you Snapchats every day.
relationship
got
can
time
look
for
like
that.
anything, you know. Like
No.
it doesn't have to be full on. I think
love
polyamorous
a
just means
snap.
you're just in an open relationship, right? Where you just you know,
Yeah.
maybe you really feel strongly towards one woman, but that you also fuck other people. Like that's also
Yeah.
polyamorous, right? So I don't know.
Yeah.
I've always just been not super into that, but I don't know.
I don't like the idea of sharing.
That's fair.
That's
Okay, I got another question though.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Which one of the misfits is most likely to get plastic surgery?
You.
Well, okay, that doesn't count.
Yeah.
Cosmetic surgery for purely cosmetic reasons. Okay, that's
You just got your teeth fixed. What do you mean?
true.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know.
absolutely you.
It's just me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Projecting.
Well, does braces count as like cosmetic surgery? Has everyone
I-
here had braces?
I don't think it really counts as
I've never had
cosmetic surgery,
braces.
but I think it's definitely in the same vein. Depending on the
Yeah,
reasons you get it for. I got braces, but technically it was because if I didn't get them, my teeth would actually have medical problems. But I don't know if that's just bullshit they told me. Like I could have.
It probably was.
Is that a
Obviously
thing
fine.
nowadays? It seems like everyone needs braces. Is everyone's mouth
I've
that?
I've
Well,
never
the
needed them.
dentists- The orthodontist industry definitely wants everyone to feel like they need to have braces, but in reality, there's usually nothing wrong with a slightly crooked smile or
Yeah, look at all
not
the UK
perfectly
people.
straight teeth.
They're good.
I'm scared that my top teeth are gonna shift because I haven't worn my retainer in a year, but I feel like they would have
Don't-
moved by now.
They
Don't
would have moved by
fucking
now,
worry
dude. I'm
about it.
pretty sure
'Cause
you're.
my bottom
you're
one's
completely
here.
fine.
It doesn't matter, man. Like there's
Nah,
such a,
it's so slight.
does,
Like, if they
dude.
start fucking going like that, if you start getting snaggletooth, then that's a problem.
Yeah.
But you just smile real quick, Mace. Smile for the camera.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah,
kid.
see, they're fine.
Yeah.
They're fucking completely straight.
there's such a ridiculous pressure, I think, on people to feel like they need to have a straight teeth or they're not attractive. It's ridiculous. Of course it's fine. It doesn't matter if your teeth shift a little bit. Teeth are supposed to move around in your fucking
It's only an issue if you have like a meth smile. Like,
Yeah,
if you
that's always a
smile and
problem.
it's fucking
yeah.
like green and,
Like when I
and
had
yellow
half my
and you're
tooth
missing
missing.
teeth.
Like when I had half
That's
my
an
tooth
unrelated
missing.
issue. it's more due to drug use and not brushing your teeth, I reckon.
Yeah.
I think they
Don't worry
say
about
orthodontists say even if you get braces and everything and do everything perfect, even as you get older, the shit shifts around. It's gonna be fucked up when you're 80.
For sure. Who fuck?
What's the
Yeah,
point?
The world needs more unique smiles anyway,
Yeah.
in my opinion. Guys, if you could
It may not be pretty, but at least you're unique.
Yeah.
That's my mom
I
always
just think
told me.
answering that question, Toby, of who do you think's most likely to get plastic surgery is a very loaded question. Because that is assuming that the other person has something wrong with them that they need to fix.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
I don't
who's the
necessarily
ugliest
think
misfit?
Yeah, like who needs a nose job?
I don't
you know?
necessarily think that's the case, but I get where you're coming from.
I don't know.
Like-
I personally am quite anti plastic surgery as a personal.
I assume most of you guys are, right?
Yeah.
Unless it's
The
for
idea of
medical
it-
reasons.
I wouldn't
like
get
you
it.
get road rash and your face gets fucked up and you gotta fix it.
Yeah, you're a burn victim.
I don't think that the industry shouldn't exist, but I do think that and I think that it's up to anyone to decide what they want to do with their own body, obviously.
Yeah.
But I do think that the way that the industry is normalized is not good. The
Yeah,
idea
especially
that,
in LA, it's like, oh, you want to be a runway model? Yeah, give me $100,000. I'll take out 2 of your ribs. That's the weird shit. Like rib removal for plastic surgery, so girls have tighter waists.
yeah,
That's fucking crazy.
That's like a permanent
Honestly,
fucking Facetune filter or whatever that shit's called. Slims you up,
Just Photoshop.
Yeah, it's like a permanent Photoshop.
Fucking
Just constantly
Photoshop. You know,
except
like
don't bend
if,
and warp the walls around.
if you look on TLC, they run these reality shows where it's women that are addicted to plastic surgery, or even guys that inject oil into their muscles to make them
the
fucking
synthol.
massive.
Synthol, it's called.
Yeah.
Synthol. It's like injecting it directly into their muscles to make it look bigger. But
Yeah.
she's fat and flabby and shit. It's so
A
weird.
lot of that I think is just mental illness and their body dysmorphia and the fact that some plastic surgeons enable the fuck out of it and just take their
Yeah.
money is kind of weird. It's kind of weird. I know that they're entitled to make their body however they want, but when they start looking freakish, unwell, that I just feel like the doctors are taking advantage of it. And it should be more of a problem that's resolved through therapy than
You
through,
should get
a
a doctor
body
should prescribe
mutilation.
it to get you shouldn't be able to go to a plastic surgeon by yourself. A doctor should be like, okay, you need this, and tell you to go there.
Oh, I don't
first.
agree with that.
You need
Yeah,
a
I don't agree with
referral,
that
maybe.
either.
You don't
I
reckon?
think anyone who's
No.
old enough should be able to do what the fuck
Yeah.
they want, right?
Fair.
But at the same time, I don't think that it should be normalized. That you just don't want it to get to a place where this industry just has a stronghold on the beauty, or
Yeah.
I don't even know what you'd call it. Just the idea of human appearance, where it becomes unusual to not get yourself touched up. It's like, oh, you can
Yeah.
afford it. Like, why do you still have your crooked nose, dude? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, why didn't you get that fixed? It's like
Just body
that to me is
positivity, bro.
really fucking unhealthy and like
It's
strange.
super unhealthy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I would never do stuff like that. I would do like a boob job maybe,
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
but there's a reason for that, obviously.
yeah. For you, that's different.
Mm.
But yeah,
I'd have
I
to
wonder-
touch him.
You'd
What?
I'd have to touch him.
Well, yeah, no, I totally understand that. If
A
I
real
did do
Final
that
Fantasy player.
and people were like, "Can I touch him?" Fucking, of course you can. It's interesting.
Goddamn
Oh,
right,
we
why
all
else
get
would I
to
get 'em?
touch Toby's titties.
would you be able to feel it? Like, how does that
The-
work?
Oh
fake tits.
yeah.
I don't actually know. Wait, do you mean like, do I have sensitivity?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
I mean,
you
I
do.
presume like it's still your nipples, right? Because it's just
Yeah.
It's just, what is it? What do
I
they put in
think
there?
I
Like
think they put
silicone
it like
or-
under the like muscle or something,
Yeah,
or like
so,
under the
like-
fat
Yeah.
or whatever.
So, like, say this.
So
is
it's not at the
titty,
front.
They go,
Oh, okay. that
and then they
makes
go
sense.
right
Toby,
in there.
I was watching
Hmm.
this video about these like festival girls that will get implants that glow. They have like LEDs in them, and you can turn
What
them
the
on with
fuck?
a remote. So you
Sick.
have, like, and their entire titties just like glow like flash colors and shit.
That's insane.
I've got to look
Oh,
this up. Hold the
Toby's
fucking phone.
got it now. Toby has
Show me
Toby's
this shit.
going on Amazon.
What?
Get some Lifix tits.
Yeah, and that way if we're ever
Oh,
in
I
a plane
Googled this.
crash
What the fuck?
and
Oh,
the
genius.
entire plane goes down and the exit lighting doesn't work, Toby can say, "Have no fear, fellas."
Just
and
float
switch
on your
the
Just
back.
titties.
fucking flashes her tits.
And
Fucking lights
Toby
beam
will
out.
guide us to safety with her majestic glowing titties.
Yo, what the fuck? That's
What?
lit.
Did you just
This
look
is
it
a
up?
thing?
Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, I put it in the Discord. Let me
My
look
God,
at this.
Look at them titties.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Yeah, I'll find it.
Just copy and
Finding
paste
a
them.
picture.
Fucking insane.
Yeah, so I don't know. This is just a thing you can possibly look into. You know, I'm not saying you have to or that you shouldn't. I'm just saying it might be disappointing if you didn't get them now. They-
Come on, do it for the boys, Toby.
That is so bizarre.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
fucking
I'm
It
loving
looks,
loving
it looks less tacky than you'd expect, in my opinion, but definitely could see it looking bad.
Oh
As long as
wow.
you don't
The
turn it on during the
fuck?
day, no one's gonna really know. You know.
Oh, so it's
Is there
not
like
like
a
it's flashing
button?
different colors. It's just
Well,
it's just essentially. Oh well.
you're looking at
I don't
you're
know.
looking at a picture, Swagger. That's
True,
one
I
color.
guess. But it looks like you.
real quick.
Looks like when you like, do this to your fingers with the
Yeah, that makes
flashlight.
sense.
That's the
And-
same concept.
and it's
yeah,
just
but
like the-
but
you
there
know,
are
it-
lights.
Would there
inside
be
of
like a
pictures.
button to turn it off and on?
Yeah, it's
You,
just a
sque- you
nipple.
squeeze them once. You twist the nipple, and it goes on and on.
Change it. It's like
a
a
fade.
LED changer.
Imagine that was how you turned them on. Or imagine you just did that and you didn't tell you was like sleeping with someone, you didn't
Yeah,
tell
you
them.
pick up a girl at a club,
then
and
all
then
of a sudden
you
press the
twist
button
your
and
nipple.
They just
Flashing
glow.
different
It just fucking blinds you.
Danger,
glow.
danger.
Like what the
They glow
fuck?
when aroused. That's the secret. They glow when aroused.
It's like an
That's
undercover
it.
cop. It starts flashing red and blue. Like fuck. Knew I shouldn't have gave her some coke.
That is
guys-
so bizarre.
This episode is brought to you by HBO Max. HBO Max is where HBO meets so much more. With HBO Max, all your favorite movies and series can be
a set of other group
Then the future.
off your
No family.
Walls. You'd actually would. That's the thing. You fucking would.
The thing that's weird is that if you're traveling into the future, you no longer exist in that present or future until you reappear. So if you go into a time machine right now and travel 10 years in the future, you're a missing person for 10
Yeah.
years. So
Yeah.
imagine
true, they
that
just
grief
reappear.
that
Oh,
you would
shit.
put your family and your friends through. You don't know if
Sure,
you
it's so
travel 10
funny.
years in the future and then your family, or like your mom or your dad is so stricken with grief
Just
that
leave
they've
them a
lost
note.
one of their kids that
Leave them a note,
they.
bro. They'll be fine.
I don't know. I
Hey
don't
guys,
know,
just hear
man.
me out. I'm traveling to the future. Okay, you might miss me, but
Like that's the thing. Like I wouldn't want to travel in the future, probably for that reason, because of like the people that I'm connected to in the present. Traveling in the past, though, is a different story.
Yeah.
I'd probably be more keen to go in the past than the future.
But
So I'm
th-
kind of
then there's
changing
that
my
risk of-
answer here.
There's that risk of like how much you'll fuck up the future and how much you'll change.
Oh,
by the
well,
butterfly effect
You know,
and
I
things
mean,
like that.
I mean, technically speaking, you're branching, you're branching timelines. So the timeline that you existed in, where you didn't time travel, will still go on as normal. But
Yeah.
me going back in the past is a completely different, time
You'll-
thing. And
You'll also
you know.
disappear in the present though. Again, if you travel into the past, correct?
Yeah.
So you'll have the same thing of causing your
Wait.
family and loved ones
Yeah.
grief, unless you leave them a note or a video or something explaining your situation. But it should, like, if you time travel into the past, can you actually interfere with the?
No,
the
because if
timeline
you're
of your
traveling
life?
into the past, then you're going to be in the past, and you're still going to exist. You could be in a timeline where you're walking around, like two of
Yeah.
you, and it's just a
What?
completely different timeline.
Yeah,
So
but how? What? Okay,
it would
why
just be
do
one
this?
timeline where your family's grieving of your absence, and then the second one
Right.
would be exactly the same. Chances are you could go back and just make sure that you yourself don't actually travel back in time to keep your family happy in that timeline, and then you enjoy the benefits. You know, you just have to
that's true.
write that down on your to-do list. Go 20 years in the past. Be like, all right, in 20 years, I have to just fucking, unplug the time machine.
Time
you
traveling
know.
can be stress-free as long as you tidy up after yourself, is what you're saying. As long as you just
Well-
keep the timelines clean, you don't fuck up to it.
Nah.
anything,
As soon as you go back
tie
in
up all the
time,
loose
it's a
ends.
completely different thing, and it's
Yeah.
all weird. Now, time machines aren't really like a thing, but wormholes are. Wormholes are cool, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Those are things that are actually like theoretically possible. We've never seen one, but
Mm-hmm.
they're fucking really cool. You go into space. There's a little wormhole. You go through it. And then you travel a short distance in between just giant, swaths of light years or whatever. And then you pop out another side, and you could technically be, 1.4 billion years in the past, or
Yeah.
something to that degree. Because if you look at like a galaxy in
It's
the sky
possible to
map,
go back in time in a wormhole.
yeah.
What?
Yeah,
How?
yeah, it's really weird because of how time space is connected. I read like a Wikipedia article and I saw a bunch of videos, but this was like 2 years ago, so I could be
It means you've seen
completely
Interstellar.
bullshitting the
He
science.
saw, yeah, he was gonna say
but,
he saw Interstellar.
but the gist of it is like if you look at this star, in the night sky, and you see a galaxy, and the scientists say, okay, well this galaxy is fucking 2,000 light years away. What is it? Isn't it like the galaxy is 2,000 years old because it took 2,000 years for that light? No, it's for the light to reach you. So when you're looking at it, you're seeing it from 2,000 years ago, right? So if you were able to travel
But-
instantaneously to that, I guess it would still be there, wouldn't it? I don't know, dude. My brain's fucky. I hate the subject because it's
we
so
might have fried
fucking hard.
the listeners'
It's
brains
so
as well. They're
fucking
probably
hard
all
to
drooling, like,
discuss.
with
I
that
can.
mouth after listening to this.
We're all just fucking retards. Oh my god.
Time traveling is
Ugh.
always so confusing. Have you
Yeah,
guys
it
ever
is.
thought about how close you might have come to dying in your life? Like that you just
Oh,
never
I
knew
came very
about?
close. I
Oh,
came
no.
very
At
close to
points.
death.
Oh well, tell me about your near-death experience. But I'm also talking about like times where you would have been completely clueless as to how close you were to dying.
Nah.
Like something narrowly misses you, or maybe you just like did something that.
Yeah, like a
prevented- you know what I
mosquito
mean?
with malaria was like it landed on you. It was like
This close.
I'm full, and then he buzzes away. Yeah, no.
Or you just missed those COVID droplets, like
Yeah, he just
He
Josh
breathed out
Flack.
as they breathed in. Oh, lucky.
Yeah. No, dude.
Yeah, but
when
how'd you
I was
almost
like
die?
I was like 9 years old, riding my bike down the road to my friend's house, and there was a car coming. It was like literally a truck. Was coming down the road, and I'm driving on the side where cars are like passing from behind, so I really can't see behind me.
Mhm.
I'm literally 9, and I'm fucking pedaling, and I'm thinking to myself, like, I think there's a car coming. I really shouldn't, like, if I fall over, like, that would be fucked. And then thinking of it, I fucking fall over, and my head fucking goes over the line and into the street, and I swear to God, the tire was, like, this close to my head. Like, that close to fucking going over my head. And they fucking braked, and they got out, and the lady was, like, shaking. She's like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" I was like, "Oh yeah, no, I'm fine." She's like, "You should like not ride on the road like that. I like, you could have like, oh my God." And I was like, "No, I'm okay. I'm just gonna go to my friend's house," and I just drove over there. I didn't tell my parents about this, so Dad, if you're watching,
You never
I'm
told your
alive.
parents about this. You never had
No.
this conversation.
no, because I wanted to keep, I wanted to be able to ride back and forth to my friend's house. I didn't want
Yeah,
them
but
to
sure
ban
you
me.
tell them like a few years after the fact. Like this is the kind of
No, well, hey, and now you guys know. Hey, Mom and Dad.
I think
Now
the
you know.
closest experience I had was I who we shall not name, the man, our Russian friend. We're in LA and we're like picking up petrol and something,
Yes!
a lot of snacks, and like we're pissing out the car and shit. We're just doing fuck shit. We're pissing out while driving.
Okay. Mason says we were. It was just Mason doing that.
Yeah.
You're on
So
the side
anyway,
of the car
there
while
was-
it was moving.
So there was a reason why he was pissing out the window. It was like we went to a Korean barbecue, and Mason had heaps to drink, and then we were driving back to the Airbnb. But the back of our mate's car was filled with boxes, so Mason was lying on top of all of these boxes instead of sitting on a seat. And then he really needed to pee, so he was peeing out the window on the highway while lying across all these boxes in the back
How did
seat.
that work out for you? Was it a neat job or?
Well, thing is, he started swerving while I was doing it. I'm pretty sure. Swerving.
We were going on an off ramp, and then as we were going on an off ramp, another car decided, "Oh, I want to go off the off ramp as well." And they pulled over a bunch of the lines that you're not meant to go over, and he had to swerve out of the way to not hit the car.
And then I nearly went into this big concrete wall. Like I swear I was like this close.
Yeah.
All I
'Cause
see
your
is
head was
like,
out the window.
and my head was
my
literally out
God.
the window, and all I feel is like this breeze go across my hair, and then I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm like, nah, fuck this. I'm getting in. It's just going in the fetal position in the car from that point on. That was the closest time I've ever experienced.
That was
death, I reckon.
sketchy.
That was sketchy as fuck.
What about you guys?
Can't really think of a time I've come that close to death. Like
Just kind of
anything
used to it
that
after a
style.
certain point, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. There's never really been an incident which I can say, oh, that I was so close to dying there, other than just being up really high on something, you know. But I've never like tripped or I don't know. What about you, Toby? Anything?
I don't think I have either. I don't think I've ever come close to
You guys are from New Zealand.
that I know. Yeah.
You guys have nothing dangerous there.
Yeah, your most deadly bird is a kiwi. It's flightless. What the fuck? Well, no, they could fall in the acid pits or whatever they're called. What are those things?
Yeah, sulfuric acid pits.
Yeah, you fall in one of those.
We have redback spiders in New Zealand. That is rare.
Yeah, dude, but there's so much anti-venom. People rarely die of those kind of spider bites. They're like, you're talking about black widows, right? The one with the little red hourglass. Yeah, it's super rare for them to bite a human. And even when they bite a human, like, you just go, oh, ow, I have a bite. Now it really hurts. And then you look at it and you're like, I should see a doctor. And they go, do you know what it was? And then you go, I don't know. And they go, it looks like a redback spider bite. And then they go, and then they stick you with the fucking little anti-venom.
I was watching this video about this certain type of ant which shoots boiling water out of its or is it
I've
boiling,
seen
boiling
that.
acid maybe out of its
Yeah, it's acid. It's a beetle, I
it
think.
goes like it was an ant and it goes and like it fucking like it has to do it so quickly, but also actually risk burning its like entire lower half of its body off because it's that hot. I think it like brings it to that temperature and then as soon as it's 100 degrees, it just spits it out.
It's apparently, the red wood ant.
This is real?
It's formic acid. Formic acid.
This sounds like a fucking Pokemon. What the hell?
Dude, there's so much weird shit out there in the natural world. Like, we really got like scammed in terms of our abilities. Like, sure, we got the thumbs and the brains, but like, come on, like, where's our acid shooter? Like, where's our
It's crazy.
You can munt pretty far. I see Mason do it.
depending on the diet, it could be acidic.
Formic acid was first extracted in 1671 by the English naturalist John Ray by distilling a large number of crushed ants of this species. Holy shit.
Damn.
He just harvested acid from ants, bro. Put that on your tongue.
That raw psychedelic ant acid.
Dude, this is a crazy picture. Look at this shit. Here. Check that shit out. They're all spraying it up in the air.
Whoa.
Oh,
like
what?
Orgy of
An ant orgy.
They're all it's money shots, dude. 1,000 little money shots.
Wait, how are they not burning themselves? What the fuck?
Bro, man, it's crazy seeing ants hang out like that before COVID. Like, I miss that.
Yeah, man.
It's like a little rave,
Really
like fucking like
social
water
mission.
park or some shit. Look at
This
that.
dude's having a big nut.
There's no ants doing that anymore.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Just a solo nut.
Look at that range, though.
Yeah, dude. He's got strong urethral muscles.
Shit, bro.
What a
If you guys
homie.
were an animal, what animal would you be?
I thought we did.
Or
this.
want
No,
to be?
that
What
was-
would you? What animal would you want to be if you could be any animal?
A blue whale.
Okay.
Oh, probably a
I
falcon.
would-
Fly fast as.
I would like to be a giant sea serpent, dormant at the bottom of the ocean.
Godzilla.
Dude.
Mhm.
Being a blue whale would be sick because
I would want to be a
then-
snow leopard.
Don't they have no predators or some shit?
Yeah, they have like a kind of predators, like giant squid or whatever. But it should really just be like to go down to the depths of whatever you hear with sonar, and it's weird too, because like if a scuba diver came down to like chill with me, I'd be like, oh fuck this guy, and I'd click really loud and fucking rupture his eardrums. You know they could do that. Blue whales make the loudest sound of all animals in the animal kingdom. If you were near a blue whale and it like right next to it and it clicks as loud as it wants to, it could fucking rupture your eardrums, make your entire body vibrate because you're in water, which is an excellent medium for sound to travel. So they just fucking they could obliterate shit.
Wait,
Crazy.
Toby, you said snow leopard, right? Why? Is that because you can just like constantly have on like a sick fur coat all the time?
I think they just look really cool,
You get
and
poached.
they kind of just live, and no one ever sees them because they're so like stealthy. I don't know. I think it's cool.
I'd be a lion, king of the jungle.
Yeah.
Lions don't live in the jungle.
Well, where do
Yeah,
they live? Where else do they
Yeah.
live?
Sahara.
King of the savannah.
Yeah, Savannah.
King of the savannah.
Savannah,
Then. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, the open plains. Nothing but
Yeah, open
gazelles
plains.
inside. And
What about a
other lions just to mate
crocodile?
with.
You could like eat like a 6-year-old kid at Disney World.
Dude, that's like the last living dinosaur. Yeah, that'd be sick as.
Yeah.
Minus the
Komodo
eating the kid
dragons
part. I mean,
too.
the
They've
fucking
been
just
around
being
for a while.
fucking dinosaur.
Yeah, dude. Crocs are crazy.
I don't know what the hell.
fucked.
I'd be, man.
But you
Yeah.
can't in Florida. You literally can't swim in like any fresh water you see, like any depth,
Yeah,
because there
bro.
could be like an alligator or crocodile in it.
Fuck that. It's the same in Queensland
lakes.
apparently. With crocs. Crocodiles are a big thing here.
the fuck?
In
Thought I got away
Australia
from that shit.
apparently.
What the fuck?
No, not where we're from. In Melbourne, there's fucking nothing.
Oh.
But you go up north to like the tropical area, and I'm sure other parts of Australia might have them, but it's fucking insane. They're like there'll be like walking nature trails in the woods, and there'll just be like a lot of flooding because of it's rainforest rain, and people will be walking through forest trails, and people will be like, okay, if there's like a puddle or like a large like flooded area in the trail, just fucking turn around. Don't even bother crossing it because there could be a fucking crocodile ready to snatch your fucking
They're
ankle
fucking. Those things are
and just
scary
fucking
as.
start rolling and
Fucking
fucking
the
take your foot
noise
off.
they make is fucking terrifying. Like at
Yeah,
night.
they hiss and click.
Oh, you see. I think you see those photos posted all the time online, where like at night you see like the eyes in the water.
Yeah,
It's
the eyes
sketchiest. Oh, it's
reflecting.
the sketchiest thing. Imagine
Dude.
being out on a lake at night with that shit looking at you.
You guys hear what baby alligators sound like?
Yes, they
They
sound
sound like
adorable.
lasers.
Really?
Yeah, they sound like laser beams. Yeah.
I gotta look at this up.
Here, I got you.
Apparently, hippos are actually something you should worry about more than crocodiles.
Oh yeah, those are terrifying. Those things like rip you to
to
shreds.
South Africa. Actually, I was
Here it
in
is.
Botswana when I was a
see.
kid with my family. We stayed at this.
You went to
place.
Botswana?
Oh, we just
Damn.
lost Toby.
We lost Toby.
Oh,
That's all right. Should
Toby
come back.
gone.
And
Should be right.
yeah, like we stayed in this place by the water, and at night, just hippos would just like you could see them throughout the day, just kind of chilling in the water, and then at night, like they would all kind of congregate, and this is huge like swarm of hippos. It's very, very interesting, but also terrifying because the hippos will fuck you up. Bro.
Yes.
They are.
Yes, they will.
They are. I think they tend to be more aggressive than alligators and crocodiles, but they're also massive, and they fucking like they're strong, man.
Big ass
Wow.
teeth on them. Can you imagine the size of their jaw? Like the strength it has?
Oh my god.
Oh,
rip
dude, it's
right
crazy. Have you seen the video of it like eating a whole watermelon?
Oh my god. I'm watching this baby crocodile laser gun video. Sorry, this is crazy.
Yeah, isn't it? Well, look at that picture of the fucking hippo. This is so bad for audio listeners. I'm so
Maybe-
sorry.
Maybe we can.
No, they're on Spotify now. They just unlock their phone screen.
It's
You can see what
true.
we're talking about.
It's true. You can go on Spotify and all this shit
Silly.
will be on screen.
What are you doing?
You can look at weird shit with us.
Look at that fucking big ass mouth. You
Yeah, dude,
wonder if he's got like
tusks
some
and
molars
shit.
in there. Wonder if he brushes.
If the seasons never changed, which one would you like to spend all your time in?
Probably maybe either spring or fall, right?
I want to say summer, but probably spring because it's not like as unbearingly hot.
Yeah, because summer could be really hot, and it could just be miasma and humidity.
Spring after daylight savings, because then all the rain's gone,
yeah, I'd
and
say
then you get the extra
spring then.
daylight.
Spring probably, yeah, because it has that most variety too. You still get that rain when you want it.
You get the rain, you get the wind, you get
flowers and shit.
Yeah, it's very pleasant. Fall is a pretty, autumn is a very pretty season because like all the trees are different colors and all that kind of shit. But again, it's cold and windy and
it's a slightly morose season as well. Like it definitely has kind of like a sad, melancholy vibe. Autumn for some reason, but I think that's just me anticipating winter and like the harshness that's ahead. Sorry, that's a really weird question. You
feel like it's always
getting the
looming.
gauge on you
Something's
guys. I want to know your favorite seasons. I want to know all about you.
What's your mother's maiden name? What street did you grow up on? What's your first pet's name?
I'm just trying to like hack your emails. That's why I'm asking. Just trying to guess the security question. If you had the power to completely eradicate one disease, which would you choose to abolish?
COVID-19.
Fair enough, man. Fuck this virus. Someone's got to get rid of his swagger. I'm glad that you've stepped up to the plate.
Yeah.
I look forward to seeing what you'll do.
Such a brave man.
I've actually invented a new way to defeat it. I'm thinking of making microscopic hammers that you pinch with tweezers and you smash the virus one by one with the tiny hammer
on a molecular level.
Yeah, no, it's revolutionary tech.
You just break it. Maybe we could just invent really tiny guns.
Oh, it's even better. But then you have to make tiny ammunition, and that could be hard.
It could be tricky, but once you have it, it's not really a problem. And then you just give it to, I don't know, your blood vessels. I don't fucking know how this works.
It's weird, man. You would think, what if we genetically modified the COVID-19 virus to make it 100 times more infectious, but also 100 times more mild? So that way, everybody would get COVID, but it would just be like a common cold, and then everyone would have immunity. And then that virus would because that would reach everybody quicker, would leave all the other viruses in the dust, and that would become the dominant
Can you imagine what scientists would say in that situation? Like, okay, guys, we release this into the wild. We need everyone to cough on everyone, all right? Just fuck everything we've said these last months about isolating. Go
and now it's like, hey,
face.
TikTok kids, go wild. Throw as many big bangers as you want. We'll put the power and the water back on. You go crazy.
I'm just waiting for the day that, they just come on TV one day, they being whoever the hell's in charge these days, I don't even know. Ministry of Health, whatever they're called, and they just say, guys, we have given up. We give up. We're throwing in the towel. Do whatever you want. We don't care anymore. We're just so done dealing with you cunts. Like, we don't care. Go outside. Don't social distance. Don't wear a mask. We don't care. Fuck you, and good night. And then they just turn off the transmission, and the world just enters into chaos. I'm waiting for that to happen.
I feel like even if that did happen, people would just be like, nah, I'll stay inside, thanks.
It would probably, maybe it would even startle the anti-maskers.
Yeah, they'll be like, oh, wait. It's reverse psychology. It just works.
Your cat just entered your room, Swagger.
Where?
I can see your cat. It's behind you. You can't see it because Swagger's blocking it, but I doubt you'll be able to pick her up here.
No, I can. She's probably behind my curtain. Here, hang on.
Yeah, she's behind the curtain or behind the door.
Yeah, the guest podcast.
Guys, Swagger's new cat is the cutest thing.
Oh,
it's so shy, though. However, every time I come over, it responds a little better to me and being petted. Swagger's just going over to check behind his curtain to see if he can find her. But she's tiny and she startles easily, so I doubt we'll get her on the show. But
it's so nice.
Good time to get a cat, that's for sure. Oh,
where is it?
I don't know.
What's he doing?
Damn. It's actually
he's chasing her.
Oh, he's just chasing.
He's closed his door and he's just running around his room.
Come here. Hey, come here.
Pick up.
I'm gonna show you off. Come here. Have you tried going? Psh, 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 psh?
No, I hate that sound. That psh, psh, psh.
But that's how you get a cat's attention.
No, I hate that. That is such a lie. That's just
every cat responds to that, mate.
They respond to anything. You know, they just respond to the fact that you're making a weird noise. They're probably the reason they turn their head when you do that is because like, fuck, you're so annoying. Like, stop going like.
Oh,
Yeah.
there she is. She's right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see it. Hey.
Have you settled on the name, Swagger?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Dipshit?
stick with Bear.
Oh.
The middle name though is gonna be Big Man. In honor of, what was his name? Tommy Innit, who responded to the tweet. I did a tweet, that was. A picture of my cat saying, "This is Bear, my new kitten, still not 100% on the name, so let Twitter do its thing. Most likely reply in 24 hours will be your new name." And Schlatt was in the lead with 22,000 likes, and the name was Dipshit. So I'm happy that one didn't go through. But Tommy in it came in clutch and named her Big Man. So that's her middle name now. So
What?
it's Bear
That's her
Bigman.
first name.
Tommy's one
What the
got like
fuck? You lied.
32,000 likes. I wonder why it blew up so much.
What was that?
Tommy's one got like 32,000 likes for.
Yeah,
Big
crazy.
Man. Damn, that's wild. Beer, Big Man Souls. Wonderful.
Fuck. Okay.
It just
Whatever.
left the room. Well,
She's
this has been
gone.
The Swagger's Pussy segment. Maybe we'll revisit it later down the line when Bear is not so camera shy.
Yeah, give her like a week, 2 more, probably a month before I can like pick her up and she's earned my trust. I watch Netflix late at night and I have like treats and she'll come around and I'll give her some treats and give her pets and she loves it.
I like how you said when she's earned your trust and not when you've earned her trust. As if like you don't trust this motherfucking cat.
Yeah, the other way
Like,
around.
maybe one
The
day
other
I'll
way
trust you
around.
enough to hold you, but let's just have some boundaries until then, dude.
And when I earn her trust, it'll be good. And like she'll come into my room, dude. She slept in my helmet, the little fucking thing. I couldn't I couldn't find her. I was looking everywhere for her, and I look on my fucking chair, in my backpack. My helmet's there. She was just fucking chilling in it.
Should leave you a present.
Did you take a photo of
sleeping.
it? That's
Yeah, I did take a photo of it actually. Here, I'll put it onto the Discord.
nice.
Should leave you a little present in the helmet.
I think it's just her. Nah, no present. She's litter
Ah.
trained. But it was the one pic was just of her tail, and then the other one was her jumping out when I went over to take another pic. So one's a bit blurry. Here, let me get it for you.
Damn, bro. Hippo's got
There
some
you go.
ugly ass teeth. Hippos need braces for sure.
It do be true. Yeah, see, there's the pics.
Oh, I see. That's the
There's your
weirdest
tail.
thing.
Fucking.
So startled.
She's fucking running out. Yep, that is my cat. Well, I doubt Toby is going to be able to make it back because the power
That's
is
all right.
out for her.
We only got a little bit left.
That's that, isn't it?
Yeah. What do you know isn't real but you want really badly to exist?
Superpowers.
Superpowers.
Yeah.
The world would be very different if superpowers were kind of normal. If it was normal for like, there'd be like 50 or so superheroes that were just like unique individuals that came along every once in a while with superpowers. Shit would be crazy different, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for me, I'd say like water bending, air bending, like earth, like bending, like
Yeah.
element bending from Avatar. That could be fucking dope.
If that sort of stuff existed from like the early, forever basically, since like the dawn of humankind, if it was just
Culture would be
rare-
very different.
Culture would be so different. I think like all positions of power, like all of our government and all of our like kings and queens would have been people
all be
who had these
benders.
powers. Yeah, they'd all be benders, and everyone else would just be these normies. Like, oh my god, look at this person with these godlike powers, lead us to victory. Shit would be crazy. They'd be like
Yeah, we'd just be the cunts with the boomerangs.
just the basic simpletons.
Yeah, look at this fucking simple human.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be because they even worked harder for anything. They just got gifted with this supernatural power. Bastards. Yeah, I don't know. How about ghosts? You guys ever think about ghosts? You guys ever believe
Nope.
in ghosts?
They don't exist.
Yeah, they don't.
They don't.
don't
They
exist.
don't exist.
Some people like go through a ghost phase though. You never know.
Yeah.
Not me though. Not me personally. I've always been more afraid of serial killers. Yeah. What's the greatest physical pain you've ever felt?
Ingrown
did that
toenail.
Have we done this one?
Yeah.
We have. Oh yeah, true, we have. I'm literally just going through questions here, boys. Unless anyone's got anything else to talk about.
I don't think so. I'm all
I'm all
spent, I
tired out,
think.
mate. I just need dinner.
I don't think so. Great.
I don't think so.
What, if anything, is too serious to be joked about?
The way you said that, cunt.
I don't.
Well,
I mean,
let me tell you something.
Yeah, miss.
It would be a very, very, very. I don't know what the word is. I'm looking for it.
This is a serious talking matter. You can't joke about this, Mason. What were you gonna say?
It would be very, very. I'm trying to get this across here.
Okay, I can tell. No, take your time.
It'd be a very, very, very. Shut up, cunt. It'd be a very, very. Yeah, no, I can't, dude. I can't do English.
That's all right. No, that's fair enough. English is hard. Like, it's a hard one for sure.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things that, like,
Yes.
you know.
It's the only language where skating on thin ice can land you in hot water.
Wow, look at this guy.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a nice little quip there, Swagger Souls.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's
That's
why I'm here. That's why I'm here. I'm the quipster.
He's the
Yes,
quipster.
yes,
The
me.
Quipster.
Yeah, quippy quipster.
Yeah. I can't even remember what the fuck I was asking, to be honest with you boys.
Yeah,
Is anything too offensive to be joked about? Yeah.
No,
no.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
no, I don't think
Just
so.
gotta read. You gotta read the room and read the situation, in my opinion.
Yeah, as long as it's in taste, it's fine.
I think everything would be very vague.
What do you mean?
Like, everything would be like, when we conversate, it'd be like very, you wouldn't need to make many points. You just kind of cut to the chase.
Oh, you mean if nothing was considered offensive? You mean?
Yeah,
There was just no social delicacy at all, and it was just we just said whatever we wanted to say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it wouldn't be
imagine
much
that.
conversation.
Yeah, humans would be very different if there was zero consideration for what the other felt. It would just be pure efficiency. It was like, you know, would you even ask someone how their day was? How's your day? Good, great, perfect. What's for dinner? Blah blah blah. Oh, sorry,
What
this
the
cat.
fuck?
Oh, I tried to pick her up, but she freaked.
Oh, you scratched, mate.
Oh, a little bit.
Oh,
well.
no.
Maybe we should end the show and let Swagger regen HP.
No. They're just very light scratches. They're not deep. I have to trim her claws, dude, but it's impossible. I still have to, like, gain her trust. Her claws are fucking talons, bro.
Oh yeah, because you got to get closer and hold her down for that.
Yeah,
Have you given
well,
her
I
a
have
bath
to.
or anything yet?
Did I give her what?
Have you given her a bath or anything yet?
No bath needed.
A bath?
I brushed her a bit.
Nice. Brush that pussy good, Swagger Sauce. Well, it is the end of the show anyway, and it looks like we're not going to get Toby back, so maybe we should just call it here.
Probably so.
Gentlemen, it has been a distinct pleasure speaking with you today.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
for
Guys,
bringing-
and also with you.
Thank you for bringing my attention to these particular points. I'll be sure to take them in stride, and you know, hopefully we can all regroup later and discuss things further.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds
Good
good.
day.
Excellent. Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Later,
thank you for
guys.
listening.
We'll see you next week.
Goodbye.
See ya, everyone.
We pimp chimping. Everyone have a good day. Or night.
Bye.
Or whenever the fuck you're listening
Bye.
to this. Goodbye. Bye.
Welcome, everybody, back to the H3 podcast, number 27 podcast in the USA, 5.5 on WikiFeed. With us today is Cody Ko. Cody, do you have a WikiFeed page?
I don't know.
Let's find out.
I've never
Why-
looked. Yeah, can you look?
Well, let's look right now. I mean, so do you know what
I got-
WikiFeed is?
Yeah, I know what it is.
Yeah.
And I gotta say,
Oh,
am I on there?
really good rating, bro.
Real? No way.
You
I
have a
horrible
4.9. You have a 4.9.
feet. Out of 5?
Yeah, but I have a
What?
I have a 5.5.
Out of 5?
Yeah, dude.
You have a better than perfect
Yes.
feet rating?
They somehow made the website so you can transcend a perfect score. But there's a lot.
What do you have, like 3 feet or something?
My dick is tiny, dude. You should really look here. There's a lot of pictures of your feet. I will say that these fetishes are really easy to impress. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, like the standards aren't that high.
No.
I don't know. I'm really self-conscious about my feet because oh wow. Oh my god. See, that's the one see, this is what
You see how many pics there are?
That's what I'm talking about. I took that picture on this Tuesday, and I was gonna post it to my story, and then I showed it to Kelsey, and I was like, my feet are in it. Like, I really have really bad feet, and I was like, do they look bad in this picture? And she said, no, they look fine. And so I posted it, and then every single DM response I got was either small feet or disgusting feet.
What?
Every single one. Yes, like 50 of them.
What?
Granted, my feet do look pretty small in that picture.
No, they look totally normal, bro. I gotta be here and support you, and I gotta just ride for you and tell you that your feet, those are 4.9 feet.
Thank you, man.
You gotta feel good about that rating if you have feet issues. Yeah.
That means a lot.
Good for you, bro. Well, I'm glad to start off on a happy note here.
Yeah.
But I do have to confess something to you.
What?
I brought you here under false pretense.
No. What is Jake Paul gonna pop
This
in?
is actually an intervention about you being a cyberbully. Yeah, Jake Paul's here. No, I'm kidding. Sorry, if you probably have
not
PTSD.
again. No.
Yeah. Actually, dude, do you have PTSD from being blitzed by Jake Paul? That looked really stressful.
I think I've gotten over it. I think it's weathered the storm. He's doing his thing. I'm doing my thing. I'm sure maybe he still doesn't like me. I don't mind. I mean, I don't know. I honestly want to go back on Jeff's show. I was thinking it'd be a funny like sequel if I went back on, because we have like beef now. It's fake beef, but it's like real beef at the same time.
Oh, I haven't been following that. So,
well, no, it's just like from the fact that he ambushed me.
Right. I gotta say, if I was you, I'd be a little pissed, because it's like Jake came out hot and heavy, but it wasn't just Jake. It was like everybody all of a sudden was like, yeah, he sometimes if you made a video about me, I'd be gutted. And all these guys are like, it's like a straight up intervention, bro. I felt like it was just not cool. And I disagree with them, by the way, too. I don't think your shit's mean spirited.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I was like, you're saying I should have been pissed at Jeff?
I would have been. You're a much better person than I am, apparently. I would have been a little pissed. Like, dude, what the fuck?
Well, afterwards, I was like, because I was telling people, and they were like, you should probably be like pissed at him. And I was like, because we had been hiking that day. We went on a nice hike together.
Wow.
And then before shooting the show, and I was like, we're gonna go on a hike. I'm gonna get a haircut. It's gonna be a great day. And so we went on the hike, and it was great. And I felt good, and then we sat down for the haircut, and that happened. But I was just like, oh, but we did go on a hike together earlier, so I can't be that mad because it was a nice hike. And then people were like, you should probably be pretty mad. And then, I mean, like, I think that it turned out kind of funny, like the whole situation.
For sure.
Turned out pretty funny. And so I wasn't that mad, but then now I'm kind of fake mad. And so I kind of want to go on his show again and be like, don't ambush me again.
Yeah, I wonder if there's someone else he could have in the closet to ambush you, a different person.
Well, at first he told me, he said we were trying to get Lele Pons to come in, and she said yes. And then her manager or someone said, no, you shouldn't do that. And so she was like, okay, fine.
If only Jake had handlers that smart.
Yeah.
But it was the greatest reverse card ever, because I remember when he posted his video trying to slam on you, dude, that's like got a 99% dislike. And yeah, I think it worked out pretty well for you. But actually, are you following the Jake Paul news? Because, like, for example, it just came out that he owes $2 million in federal taxes.
Is that true? I saw that, but I didn't know if it was true or not.
You know what? I don't know if it's true or not either. It was kind of a tabloidy paper that put it out.
A little bit. How would you ever know how much money someone owes to the IRS?
That's a really good question. But I wouldn't be surprised.
Like, does the IRS talk to the press?
Yeah, I don't think so.
They're like, you won't fucking believe how much this dude owes
yeah.
us. I got a juicy one for you guys.
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, dude, Jake Paul, does he owe you guys any money?
Yeah.
For that fucking guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how are you, dude? How are you dealing with everything? You've got a show. You've got the real bros. Excuse me. That cough is gonna fucking end me, dude.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just have acid reflux, but I feel like it's ruining our show because I can't stop coughing.
Is it because of? Is it like? Why do you get that? Is it natural?
It's a natural.
My buddy has it. And it's because he eats things that his body doesn't react well to, but he likes them, so he sometimes he eats.
Well, I
them,
haven't
sometimes
eaten.
he
I
gets it.
intentionally didn't even eat anything today because I didn't
Okay,
want to
gotcha.
inflame it. So I'm running on empty. here.
You're fasting.
Yeah, I'm fasting for you, but it's not working. Is it natural? I don't know. Is incest natural? I guess that's a bigger question because I've got all
Is
these.
it?
Because I mean, I don't know. Is it? Because I've got all these neurological fucking diseases from being like purebred Ashkenazi Jew,
Okay.
and so like they all are inbred. So I don't know. Is incest natural? That's a question for you.
So you're saying it's from incest,
Mm-hmm.
the acid reflux.
My
okay.
Tourette syndrome and my GAD, they call it.
What's GAD?
No,
that's
not
the-
GAD. It's a GREM. I
Grim?
think. I think. What is it called? When you guys look it
I
up,
think
what's
it's GERD, right?
GERD.
GERD.
Gastroesophageal reflux disease.
That's what I've got.
GERD. That's a pretty apt name for that.
I'm
Sorry,
GERD
my
as
GERD's
fuck, bro.
flaming up.
You got any like diseases?
I don't have any diseases.
Damn. You're
Yeah,
so fucking
I don't.
lucky.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty good as of now, but I'm about to turn 30, and I'm feeling myself physically breaking down a little bit.
But you seem
So
fit.
that's not a disease. I mean, it's just aging.
Yeah,
but I definitely feel it.
Yeah. So you're working on the show. You got your YouTube channel. You're touring. You've got the podcast. How is COVID hitting you? Because it seems like it would affect a lot of the stuff that you work on regularly.
Yeah, I mean, so for Real Bros, they had to stop shooting because we needed basically these two shots that we couldn't get once COVID hit. And so that show stopped. And then we just filmed it again like a month ago. And so the episodes will resume in like a week. For YouTube, honestly, like staying home, like at the beginning of it, staying home all day, every day, all I did was write videos and shoot them. And so I was posting way more frequently just because it was like the only thing that I could focus on. And then, yeah, for the podcast, it's been fine. I don't know. Mentally, like we had to postpone the tour till the summer and then till next summer. So that was, kind of, a bummer. But it's kind of felt good just to stay in LA and not go anywhere.
Yeah.
For a while. I've never like not traveled, or like been on a plane or something. For like longer, 2 months or whatever. So it's been fine just staying here.
That's so privileged, bro.
I know. Well, I mean, like just for work too,
I set you up, dude.
I know.
I asked you and then I dunked on
I'm
you
not
for being
yeah.
privileged.
It's just, even like traveling for work or whatever, it's just I used to do it all the time and now just staying in one place.
Yeah, I hate traveling, man. I don't think I could ever take this podcast on the road just because the touring is such a schlep, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's pretty rough sometimes. I mean, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is
and
fun.
It's a great
It is-
experience.
It
and
is, yeah.
It really is amazing, like performing. But it weighs on you. Like there's just living on a bus for a month at a time. It's like by the end, you're like, I just want to fucking go home.
Right.
Like the second one we did, I got home and this is like, a month. I hadn't been home in a month and I opened my front door. And at some point during the month, my toilet, like my sewage system backed up.
Oh shit.
So my entire apartment was filled with like human shit, the whole thing.
No.
Like 2 inches thick.
Oh, was
And
it your
so-
shit or like everyone's shit?
I mean, I think it was a decent amount of mine.
Yeah.
Because I recognized the smell a little bit,
You're like, oh, what is that?
I was like, I
Oh,
know that
that's
brand.
fucking horrific.
Yeah, sorry if that's
No,
you know,
that's
too
fine.
gross,
I mean,
but
I'm just that's a horrible way to come home.
so then we had to call Serve Pro to come clean it up, and then they had to redo the floors. I had to throw everything out because everything it touches is black water, so when it dries it releases bacteria into the air. So then I had to make a giant insurance claim for like all the stuff it destroyed. So I was living in a hotel for like a month when I got back from not being home for a month. Sucked.
Wow, dude. How much stuff did you lose to Black? By the way, Blackwater is a hell of a name. Gets me every time I hear that. Like, it's not enough that it's covered in shit. It's black water, bro.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like your apartment burning down. You lost a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's because like it dripped into my office, so like all the cords I have on the ground and everything, and my computer's on the ground, like it touched basically everything.
Yeah, you got to throw that out once it touches poo-poo.
Yeah. And so it wasn't a fun situation.
So, dude, we had a little bit of a beef. Do you remember about Ty Lopez?
There wasn't a beef.
There was like hella beef for a minute, dude.
Yeah, it was a beef. I like having beef with people, so yeah, it was a beef.
Well, yeah.
I'm pissed at you.
Yeah, I was pissed at you, bro.
You were pissed at me?
Dude, I was so angry. No, I'm kidding. But what I was gonna ask is that you seem to be a part of this new wave of like commentary channels that is more wholesome than the traditional sense. Is that a conscious decision you make to kind of try to be less toxic than what's out there, or is it kind of just naturally what you like to make? Although Jake Paul would disagree, but
yeah, exactly. I think naturally I'm a cyberbully at heart in my core.
right. Yeah, I relate.
No, I think it's just this. I don't know. I feel like maybe when I started and I was trying to emulate the I don't know. I was maybe a little bit more mean-spirited because I really just wanted to make fun of things.
Mm-hmm.
And then as you get older, it's like that's not what. It's almost like negative energy is actually pretty bad, and people don't really respond to that, and it doesn't really get you that far. And I really don't want to like tear things apart and roast things as much as people think I do. It's just some things are just funny, and you just point out that it's funny, but then it's even funnier to go meet up with that person and see what he's really like, you know?
You ever hear from someone you've made a video about other than like Jake Paul? Like I wonder about how the Christian girls against Thinking About Boys.
They don't like us.
What is the name of their group?
Girl Defined.
Yeah, Girl Defined.
Yeah.
So have they
They don't like
responded
us.
at all to your commentary?
Yeah, they posted. They didn't like respond on YouTube, but they posted this thing on their website that was like, it was like an ad for their tour or their book or something like that. I forget what it was, but it said with 20 million views on YouTube, it's our biggest video to date. The only problem is we didn't make it, and it's in reference to our video.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know if I forget what it says afterwards. It goes on about how we suck.
You want me to sing? I can sing. I actually made a song recently. Yeah, I made a song recently, and it took me a while to make it. And I can sing that. It's a bit about my life recently. Well, in the last year, not during COVID, but it was my life before. I was having some issues, and I decided I wanted to write lyrics, and I made it a little bit funny, because you know me, I will make stuff funny. But yeah, I can sing. Alright. Me, man, run, fun, yes. Splish, splash, it's running, catch up, teeter, totter, your mom's not hotter. Fuck the incredibly fucked tow truck, run big around the tow truck, run big round the tow truck, run big round the truck, fuck. Oh no, my baby girl is dating a lowlife. She took my shit with her, I thought she was my wife. I don't know what I'm gonna do anymore. She's taking everything from me, I'm so poor. I got things to say to a man that tries to take his girl away. Pray her man doesn't pay him a visit. Mr. Blister, why don't you sister fist her, kiss her, then piss on her, you sick fuck. Honestly, she's attracted to you cause you own a Toyota truck. You probably got a dick shaped like a hockey puck. Pissed and greasy, you dump girls in your cheesy home, homie. And the next verse goes like, I mean, man, I've got my own problems too. Fuck this medicine. It's I don't want to sing the rest of it. It's a really shit song. Yeah. I can sing something else. Honestly, I can't even hear out of one ear right now. Because I got this ear infection going on. And literally can't hear anything. I this whole podcast thing, it sounds like it's like 3 miles away from me right now. And I have my headset on. And I had the volume at max for me. But for you guys, you might hear it. It's like normal. But like I've set it to where the volume is at max and I still can't hear anything. So I breathe heavily. I think I'm breathing heavily right now because I just can't hear myself breathe. So the only thing that I'm hearing right now mostly is my heartbeat, and B, my lungs inhaling and exhaling. That's about the extent of what I can hear right now. I don't know any good songs that I know I can sing besides Chicken in the Corn. I don't even think I can sing Chicken in the Corn because I try singing it and it just sounds like garbage. It sounds absolutely stunningly garbage. Jeez. Garbage. Like Keemstar. Garbage. Yeah, I'm going down to San Francisco. Yeah, where his friend was named Pancho. He said one string, you got to know. Yeah, better knows all the horses we go. Here we go, we said chicken in the corn. Yeah, the corn can't grow, mama. Hey, when chicken in the corn can't grow, mama. Hey, when chicken in the corn can't grow, mama. Hey, when chicken in the corn can't grow. No need to brag, no need to boast. I'm regular about the coast to coast. I music's nice and I play it twice. And all the girls are screaming like mice. My name is Bushy on the keenest string. I mean, that's what the people want to sing and rock my music nights and day. Rock it nights and day. I'm gonna hear you say. Chicken in the corn can't grow, mama. Hey, when chicken in the corn can't grow. Hey, when chicken in the corn can't grow, mama. Hey, when chicken in the corn can't grow. There, you got your song. There's your song for today. There's your daily song. That'll be 25 cents, please. I let's just join a voice chat, cause that'd be something to entertain ourselves with. See if Leap's online, or see if the BTE guys are online. No, the BTE guys are not online. Leap's not online. Yeah. Nobody's online. It must be a busy day for everybody. Oh, and that also means that that there's a closing ceremony. In 3.5 hours, I have to do the closing session for Pippin's new video. So I'm gonna be recording that entire time, because I'm going to want to use that closing session to make content off of it and make content with Pippin. So that's going to be really good. I'm probably going to get another interview done, so you'll probably see like 2 interviews during that, because I already did one at the beginning of the project, and then I'm going to do one at the end of the project. It's like we're doing I wish I could say. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, because I usually have to get permission for that kind of stuff now. Anyways, how about this? What we could do is we could. Yeah, I kind of just want to end the stream for today, because I kind of need to get you know, prepped for this ending ceremony. So that means I have to go run some errands, because I want to go probably like pick up coffee and like get myself super caffeinated and like super hyperactive for this closing session. I really want to do that, so I'm gonna end the stream here today. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream. And I streamed late today. I kind of streamed around 2 o'clock, but you know, as you know, I don't go to sleep until like 1 o'clock in the morning every night. So, and also my schedule's like super freaking messed up. But you know, I'm gonna try to change my schedule. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be the next day, but I'm trying to get back on schedule where I wake up around 10. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and peace.